Unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Kingmaker. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, Kingmaker from the United Kingdom. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with white, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Can't find a home in that jab. The left jab is landing at will. Good counter punching. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
There's a counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. And that hook misses. A perfect counter lands. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
He's a
Oh my God, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble... Whoa, wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Can't miss it. Great work.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind.
Good man, good man. Just...
Here we go, it's round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And action from both of these heavyweights. Missing with the hook. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The straight right just misses. Missing with the hook. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And we may see a stoppage here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Why weren't they covering up? From this moment forward, there's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that jab just missed with the left hand. The right hook just missed. That count. What a massive upset this would be. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Smart defense early, trying to withstand this barrage. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Here's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage. Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punching, trying to land that jab halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Defense. After what we saw in that last round. Let's start the 6th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That big hook. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
But is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Catch and shoot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Will the referee stop it? What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Will the referee step in? Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Caution being thrown to the wind. They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch, and now going for the finish. We were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to... There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, no! Ali is down! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's...
Whoa, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed! Muhammad Ali in trouble! That was the moment!
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this. Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The straight right just misses. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Pretty dominant round there. And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? They've avoided catastrophe there. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught... Hold that thought! Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. I thought that was the end, but... And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Swing and a miss with that left hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does... And there's the bell for round 11. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Hold that thought. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That uppercut doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Down goes Kingmaker. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. And there's the bell to start round 12. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like trouble was averted. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And they got caught. And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and they got... No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live, undefeated. And he'll be taking on Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
He is Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the foot.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. These punches coming from every angle. Nice straight. When are we going to see a jab from these 2? This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that hook misses. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like...
There's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Good counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. So much firepower here. Punch right up the middle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a... On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the hook. Nope, that uppercut does not score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down big time on the scores.
These are knockouts.
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. Missing with the hook. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
this won't sit well with their opponent. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not. Back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut misses. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? This is the beginning of round 6. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Swing and a miss with the hook. They call it the chin. How strong? Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
It's not over till it's over. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just missed with that jab. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Watch it again one more time. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Just be smart. Be smart and counter that, boy. Want to win this fight? Right. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let's do it.
That's it, switch it up! Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Win this next round for me, kid. Let's get out there, get your boxing back.
Do your business.
Be clever. What are you doing? Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey!
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher.
Let's go. Time!
Okay, now you're switching off. You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you get...
Great round. Now relax. Good work.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great
work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Let's fight.
Come back with the left hook. Look at his hand positioning.
Come back to the left hook. Look at his hand positioning.
That's it. Switch it up.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch hands.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you.
Let's do it.
The rat. Take the knee kick. Come on. Take your knee. Take the count. Take the count.
Time!
What are you doing? You switched off completely. You getting soft on me? Hey, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Focus on what you're doing.
Let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen. The bronze.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitaly Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Caution is being thrown to the wind. The hook scores. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of me. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Hook misses. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. The right hook just missed. Look at that left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caught him with a left hook. Back and forth they go. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again. Don't worry about
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Go out there and win this next round. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
Focus, don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Now you've let him back into it. Right, let's go.
And good.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Insane action. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Klitschko in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Then go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Set him up, it'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Focus, get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great. Stay focused.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
Just stay focused. Don't let...
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Jab slightly off target. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you got to get some before you get him close.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
It's all offense all the time. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Look at that left uppercut. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope.
Round 8, and we're off again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Well done with that counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both men step back for just a moment. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And he misses with that straight left. A big whiff with the right hook. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
this fight. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and...
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. Let's reset. Switch stance. Now stay like that now.
And time!
Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be...
Let's fight.
Start to flip on that jab. Look for that right hand. Look for his right hand, work your jab. Come back and right over his lazy jab. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match? You gotta get out there, switch up.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
And you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
And win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the
Let's go.
Now you're switching off.
You've completely switched off.
And box.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch south.
Listen, you've switched up. What do you do?
Get your mind back on.
Box.
That's it. Set it with the jab, though. Set it with the jab, and then look for your power shot. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his right.
Do your business. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Okay, forget about it. Forget about that knockdown.
Look at me. Look at me.
Time.
Come on, you're better than that. Right. Let's go out.
Let's fight. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay? One, two, three, four, five, six. Can you continue?